Where are we heading now?
Up to the top floor.
Your energy seems really good, Harry.
I feel great.
Make sure you talk to HR about the referral.
So put your way back helmet on and think back. Even before high school. To middle school.
Okay.
Now, do you know the...
Hang on.
You're a popular guy.
Sorry, it's just my tutoring job. You were saying?
You know the stuff everyone studies in middle school with Gregor Mendel and the pea plants?
Yeah, I think so. About genetics and plant hybridization?
Exactly. So, Dr. Foster up ahead, he's won every top prize in the field for his work in plant genetics.
Wow.
Hey, when you were walking around, did you have a chance to feed the fish?
Yes, that was so great. Interesting research project. And lowers the old cortisol levels, too.
Right? I honestly think it's one of my favorite spots in the building.
I was here all night waiting for the scientists to finish the lab. Good news, the variable
How are we today, Mr. Osborne?
presenting no
Top of the world.
My dad's in town visiting. That'll be nice. For the first 20 minutes. Then we just have to get through the rest.
This way, dude.
Right, yeah. Maybe don't talk politics.
Hello?
Yes, we need someone to come in. There's a series of steps that we have to do.
And you see, if you ranges in the base of the member system and in the degree of the root to be extracted,
I see what you're saying.
the algorithm is similar to long division, if you look at it that way.
Got it.
Chop, chop.
I ran the last batch, and it looked like we were on track.
And now?
I was slightly off.
Dr. Foster.
Thanks, Dr. Foster.
Ah, Peter, I presume. Harry talks about you frequently.
So nice to meet you.
Dr. Foster is working on agricultural efficiency.
With the population growing and the climate changing unpredictably, we need to adapt more quickly than nature normally would. Genetic recombination can customize crops to best meet these new challenges, be it extreme weather or an increase in pests. Would you like to see this test bed?
Okay.
The idea is to tweak a plant's genes to maximize optimal qualities. For instance, a plant that can thrive in drought conditions. In our simulation, the goal is to maximize growth. Why don't you practice on this?
Okay.
Match the base pairs to incorporate as many growth genes as you can. That'll be a plant that can feed the world.
Interesting. Let's see. Okay, I think I get the hang of it.
Great. Now you're ready to try the real thing. This is a plant we're working on to grow well in drought conditions. Corporations patent GMO seeds for profit and are rightly criticized. But ours are open source, developed for sustainability instead of financial gain.
So smart. One step closer to feeding the world.
Nice work. Listen, I know you're not officially on, but could you look at one more gene for me? Curious to get your take on it. It's a crop specifically adapted to urban gardens.
Of course.
Beautiful work, Peter. Using this technology, we're on track to end world hunger by 2035.
Wow. I know a rooftop you could use for a real-world test if you're interested.
Oh, very much so. Harry was right. You'll be a real asset here.
Thank you, Dr. Foster.
So now where?
Last stop. Might be my favorite. It's commanding, but not overbearing. Playful, but not tasteless. Impressive, but not show-offy.
Your office.
Or is it our office?
Harry.
Now remember, the things you've seen today are just a small taste of what we're working on. But don't decide just yet, not till you've seen this last thing.
Okay.
Come on, where's your badge? You'll need it to get in.
Where did I put it?
Don't tell me you lost it.
Nope, false alarm. Right here.
So I was just looking over your data. Were all the samples showing force feedback?
Yes, as of now, all the samples were showing that.
Go ahead. More swipe.
Wow. Man. Harry. This is all so amazing. It's perfect, really. It's just... Things are really hectic right now.
When I was in treatment, all I could think about was, what would I do if I survived? And I kept hearing my mom's voice, telling me that our planet is in trouble, and it's my responsibility to save it. If you join me, there's so much more that we can do. I mean, we both know you're the smarter one. Come on. Let's make my mom and May proud, huh?
amazing. But there's one thing. Can I move my desk over there? I like to face the wall when I work.
Oh, one quick thing.
Ah! I'm gonna need a little time to transition out of my tutoring job.
Of course. Take whatever time you need. It's all about balance, right?
Yeah. But Coney Island later, yeah?
You bet.
Oh, hey, I forgot to tell you. Some of our researchers have field experiments set up around the city. If you have time, check them out. I've sent you the locations, and your badge will grant you access.
All right, I'll swing by. Hey, sorry I didn't get back to you before, but I just got a new job.
For real? Well, that's awesome. Where's it at?
This new foundation run by my best friend. It's incredible. But I can fill you in later. What's up?
The guys who took Lee and Scorpion? Genki and I tracked the exhaust trails from their aircraft to the Williamsburg Bridge. I'll meet you there.
Hold on, don't you have an essay to finish?
Yeah, but duty calls.
Trust me, your duty is to your future right now. I'll keep you updated on anything I find.
All right. Good luck out there.
What's up, Danicasters? I've seen the questions about that new Emily May Foundation. Who are they? What do they do? Well, big picture, it's an Oscorp spinoff, which we don't love, I know, but the man in charge, Harry Osborn, has got a decent rep. At the very least, he hired my favorite bee scientist, aka apiologist, Dr. M. Young. They're the foremost expert on colony collapse disorder and a pretty sick ukulele player, if you happen to follow them on the socials. So, young Osborn, your foundation has a lot of work to do repairing your father's legacy. But, so far, you're off to a good start. Don't forget to pay your rent on the 1st, or, you know, withhold your checks in protest. Whatever, do you. Later.
That should work for Robbie.
Is that a good photo, Spider-Man? Send it to
The Spider-Men aren't the only superheroes in New York. Getting students to class on time? One of the greatest powers I've ever seen.
How many times has this underground tech been passed around?
Never! Let's do this! Ready to fire! What's the matter? Two Spider-Men? My turn. Man, I thought I was gonna get that last hit in.
Ah, hubris. It defeats us all.
Spiderman! E ti ho visto in TV!
Good, good.
Protesting isn't just a constitutional right in New York. It's your civic duty. Especially when a multinational corporation is behind a bioweapon unintentionally getting released into the city.
Yeah, we're not doing this today!
Full speaking! Can somebody help me?
There's an ambulance nearby. I can take you to it. Thank you, Spider-Man. We're almost there. And there we are. Pros will take it from here.
Thanks again. You've really earned how cool that costume is.
Hey, Pete, you got a minute? I could use some perspective on our mutual friend.
What'd Jonah do this time?
Usually I can deal with him, but lately it's like he's determined to get under my skin. You're a veteran. Any advice?
With Jonah, it's a never-ending war. Trust me, pick your battles. You learn how to tune him out eventually.
I'm not sure I have that superpower, Spider-Man. I know I can't die on every hill, but...
But you're Mary Jane Watson, Defender of Truth. A much cooler superpower.
But maybe you have to give an inch to get one? Ugh, I don't know. I'll think about it. Thanks, Parker.
Anytime, Watson. That's perfect.
Reminds me of the people who write into the Bugle. And a few who work there. Freedom of speech is a beautiful thing. But saying a thing over and over again doesn't make it true.
Those burglars are almost inside. Gotta stop them.
You gonna break in or not?
Don't mind me! Just stopping your guys' master plan!
He's got something! Got a gift for you, Spidey!
Don't let this color your view of New York. It's a great city when you don't steal from it. What have we got here?
Peter. Welcome to the real-world trial for our ultra-efficient battery bicycles.
Nice.
We'd love you to take a bike for a spin, passing through 10 checkpoints to measure real-world battery metrics. Head to the bike rack in Central Park and hop on. Your badge will grant you access.
No need to make headlines. This is a job for plain old Pete. Now to grab one of these sweet state-of-the-art rides. Okay, let's head to that first checkpoint. Checking in at the checkpoint. Ooh, concert happening today. MJ and Harry and I have been to some great shows in the park. Hey, that sign will make a good ramp. Awesome! Got a little air on that one. Check. Whoa, that's not right. I don't think this bike was supposed to provide its own fireworks. This isn't safe. At this rate, the battery will overheat and explode. I've got to hurry and get it to the bike station, where it can drain the charge safely. I've had a lot of things blow up on me, but this would be my first bicycle. Gotta hurry. Maybe I can vent some of this excess charge by depleting it with a speed boost. The bridge is blocked. Gotta get over there somehow. Come on, bike. Hold together. So sorry! Pardon me, excuse me! Phew, that was a close one. The battery will safely drain, but I've got to tell Dr. Wynn a short circuit seems to have caused thermal runaway. If it didn't happen in the lab, I'll bet fluctuating outdoor temperatures are the culprit. I've got some ideas for better thermal regulation. Let's see what Dr. Young is up to out here.
Peter, thank you so much for helping us out with our machine learning trials. Similar to what you did in the Emily May Foundation, we're now teaching our drones what to do in the wild. Once you get yourself set up, this recording will continue.
Okay, let's get up and running.
This is a two-part trial. First, you need to teach the drone what it should target to protect our bumblebee population.
Great. Let's train some bee drones.
Oh, and you need to do it before the drone depletes its charge. Sorry, we're working on battery life.
Got it. Let's go. No thanks, bee-eating wasps. Who knew rats ate bees? Bee wolves, be gone. Rats sure will eat anything. Gotcha. Nice.
You've completed the data set. Now, in the second part of the trial, you'll teach the drone to identify and mark optimal nest sites.
Bee real estate, here we go.
Look for the flags. These are ideal relocation spots.
Here we go. I'm like a bee real estate agent. A bee real estate agent. Bingo.
You've completed the set. The drone will self-pilot home and upload the data. Thank you, Peter.
That should be some good stuff for the AI. Hope Dr. Young finds it helpful. Glad I was able to stop this before someone got hurt. Well, someone else. That's a lot of nesting boxes. Good.
Peter, thanks for your help here. As before, we're training the drones to identify predators like rats and beetles, so they can guard the bees' nesting boxes.
Okay, let's get things booted up.
Time for target practice. Bee Bodyguards, Queen's Edition. Giving new meaning to Queen's Bee. Ooh, that's a big guy. Rat-a-tat, rat. Good one. These are Queen's bees.
Unidentified predator detected.
Uh-oh, what's that? Better go check that out. Whoa, that bird. It's going after the nests, trying to eat the bees. Aha, Neuropode albicollis, a white-throated bee-eater bird. It's right there in the name. I need to shoot this bird back to wherever it came from. I wonder if this drone has a real-world mode. Cool. Now I can really encourage this bird to get going. Perfect. This is enough to annoy the bird, but not hurt it. If I can find out where it came from, I can see if there are others. Hey, bird! I can't follow you if you don't move. Get going! Giving you a little push. Mush. Mush, birdie. Keep it moving, buddy. Gotta shoot him to scoot it. Gotcha, birdie. Can't have you eating up the bees of queens or the queen bees. So this is your home. You must have escaped from here and gone out for a snack. Door's propped open. Better close it before you escape again. Got it. Okay, I think I'm done for now. The drone will pilot its way back to home base in no time.
I'm not sure bee-eating birds are a citywide threat, but I'll mention it to Dr. Young. We should definitely program the drones to look for outliers like that. Cultists trying to brand someone!
Can't hide now, Spider-Man!
Hey! How about you point that thing towards me?
Stop this, Spider-Man!
Now feel this! Trying to brand people out in the open. Cultists want an audience for this. Okay, let's see what's the latest.
These wind turbines are tiny but mighty. Once deployed on high altitude currents, they are a potentially self-sustaining source of clean power. Eventually, they'll shuttle back and forth to a dock. But right now, we're looking for a way to place these for an initial test run.
I think I can get these up to the right altitude with the web wing. They don't call it Brooklyn Heights for nothing. Here we go! Huh. Web wings alone aren't getting me enough lift. I need a little push. The intersection of Court and Montague is super windy. I've certainly lost enough papers walking through there. Let's use that as a natural wind tunnel. Woo-hoo! This is really high. Fly free, little turbine. Kabam! One more! How can such tiny turbines create so much energy? There we go! Great! You're all happily launched. I'll just head back. The turbine's been compromised? What? How? Need to check on that. Gotta get up there. Giant bird robots attacking the turbine. Gotta stop them. You guys again? I really wish we'd stop meeting like this.
We won't have to.
Oh, really? I'm in your way?
Don't let him get away with that! Avoid him!
Okay, that's all of them. Gotta get this turbine back in place. I should make sure Dr. Wynn sets up some turbine security for these. And yeah, more stolen tech.
You guys need help with that? Get ready, Spider-Man! Here we come!
You can hear me, Marco! Not interested in a puppet show!
It's time to fight! My favorite!
I'm trying to help here!
See you in hell! Crush him!
Now, where's that sand crystal?
I ask them what they want, and all they say is, the beast inside me. But that ain't been me for a long time. Just like I promised you.
He promised his daughter. That's why we haven't seen Sandman in so long. He gave it up for her. If that gas truck blows up, it'll take out the whole block! Well, look who's in the neighborhood!
Yo, we're just gonna say the same about you. Two heroes now. Eat these webs.
Everything burns! There's no place for you in the new world!
Looks like the OG still got it.
Don't worry, I've still got plenty of time to disappoint.
Spider-Man, thank you for coming. I'm looking for my Grandpa Earl. He kept talking about meeting someone here, and now he's gone, and... Can you please help me find him?
Any clues on where he might be?
Just this picture. He was staring at it all morning.
Oh, this looks familiar. Some kind of exhibit. Looks like this was taken 60 years ago. Around the same time of year, too. I'll find him. Don't worry.
Please hurry. He gets confused, and I just don't want him to get scared or hurt or...
I will. Don't worry. This is the place. No Grandpa. Let's see. Did you leave any hints behind? Someone put a flower arrangement by the sea lion pool. And what's that? Is that his note? Yep, addressed to the man himself. Hey, he's not at the zoo, but I found a note addressed to him that says something about a botanical garden.
My grandparents used to take weekend walks through the botanical gardens. That has to be where he is.
All right, the garden in Prospect Park. I swear I've been there before. That hat on the bench. If that's Grandpa Earl's, he's definitely got style. The substance analyzer should do the trick. If I isolate the compound, maybe I can create a trail that will lead to Grandpa. Dang it. Whoops. Okay. Got it.
Die Stadt ist so groß. Ich hätte doch eine Woche länger brauchen sollen.
Let's see here. Ah, that's not right.
런던은 항상 움직이는 것 같아.
Done.
스파이더만, 올래요. Take no thing.
Nope, that won't work.
That is not a Spider-Man.
That's not right. Okay.
Gorgeous out. Why can't it be like this in New York all the time?
Nice. Hey, he isn't at the gardens either. But I found his inhaler and was able to science my way into creating a trail I can follow. I'll let you know when I find him.
Oh no, really? Please hurry. He needs that thing like he needs lungs. Lately, I've been so busy. Sometimes taking care of him felt like a thing I had to do. But the thought of losing him... All I want is to sit with him. What's wrong with me?
Don't be so hard on yourself. It's hard to balance your own personal life with other responsibilities. Believe me, I know. We all do what we can. I found your grandpa by the lake. I'll sit with him until you get here.
You did? I'm on my way. Stay right there.
Hey there, sir.
Spider-Man? Whatever you think I did, I didn't.
Your granddaughter asked me to find you.
Granddaughter. Oh. Well, I'll be back in a minute. I proposed to my wife here. Right here, where we sit.
Wow, really? I have to ask, how'd you propose?
First off, we had to go to the zoo. Never met a soul who loved animals more than that woman. I was terrified. I meant to ask her at the meerkats. She said they reminded her of me, but my knees were knocking, man. I couldn't see straight. We left the zoo and just kept walking. Ended up here. She... If you saw her, man, just perfect. But clumsy. Nearly fell into that pond there. Face first. You ever been in love, Spider-Man?
Yeah. Yeah, I have.
It's beautiful. Nothing more beautiful. Can I tell you something, Spider-Man? I know I'm fading. It's scary as hell. Thought I'd be ready, but nothing gets you ready. Nothing. When I'm here, it's like she is too. Like I'm living it all over again. All nervous and sweating and whatnot. Then I look into her eyes and it's like I'm home. I was so nervous that day, Spider-Man. Almost didn't even ask. It's like I blinked and she's gone.
I'm sorry.
You said my granddaughter was looking for me? Let's go see her.
I should have guessed you'd come here. Sorry we lost track of each other.
It was my fault for wandering off. But Spider-Man took good care of me. Had a nice chat about your grandma.
Oh yeah? She used to love this spot, huh? I feel like I spent every weekend here with her, feeding the duck.
I wouldn't doubt it. I don't know much, but I know that she loved you.
I know, Grandpa. She was always saying, Tasha, if you don't eat that sandwich, they will.
Tasha, you're funny like her. Too funny, kid.
Okay, Dr. Young, bring it on.
Hello, Peter. Let's do one last training session. You know the drill. Help the drone identify predators as well as optimal nesting sites.
Just gotta boot up the drone. Let's do some target practice. Gotcha! Another one down. Bullseye. Always nice to be flying around Brooklyn. Gotta love Prospect Park. Yes. Mark those nest sites.
Got the bug? Yeah. Let's get it back to the garage.
What just happened? Did someone steal the drone? I'll head to its last location before it went dark. See if I can figure out where it went. Huh, no sign of it. Or anyone. Those guys said something about a garage. There's a few close by. If I can find the right one, I should be able to reconnect to the drone from the roof. Better start checking out these garages. No connection. Must not be this one. No signal. This can't be the place.
Telling you it's fine. Just a little stunned. It's not really moving.
Bingo. This is the place. Let's connect the video signal. What is this place? And more importantly, how do I get in there? Lots of cages in here. More bees. I don't know why these guys are collecting bees. I know they don't belong cooped up in here. I'd better turn on that sonic laser mode. Let's kill 2 bees with 1 shot. I free them, and then they'll help me get that door open. Gotta shoot those cages until they open up. Buzz, buzz, my little pretties. Fly, be free! Hey there! Let's meet our new contestants on Foot to the Face! Spiderman! Drone! Safety mode! Fly home! Alright guys, you gotta tell me. Bees?
What? You never heard of niche market?
Yeah, but this is like niche.
Stop! We're not taking notes from a guy dressed like a spider! How does he do that?
A bee-related arrival!
Get him!
Come on, fellas. There has to be an easier way to make money.
Why do you even care about some bees?
You know how many plants exist because of bees? They play a critical role in...
You don't care? Not that much. Hero. Oh man, that
That's all of them. I'll definitely let Dr. Young know about this poaching operation. It's no good for the bees, real or drone. Come on! Can't you just give me the crystal and I'll be on my way? I'll come back for it later. Sorry, guys, but I'm not leaving without that sand crystal. All right, Marco. What's going on in that head of yours?
tell them to leave us alone, but they don't care. They shoot me with a net, try to hold me down. I was sand before I knew it. I'm so ashamed, but I had no choice. I gotta get back to you.
Marco was conflicted. He didn't want to hurt anyone. Hope Dr. Foster doesn't mind if Spiderman helps Peter out.
Peter, excited to have you on board. We've partnered with your friends at Feast to feed the community, starting by improving our gardens. To help, please collect some samples of nearby plants and put our gene splicer to use.
Easy enough. Collect some samples, splice some genes, feed the people. I think I can improve on this. Let's look for the best samples. Has to be a healthy-looking plant around here somewhere. This one's technically a weed, but the hardiness could be helpful. These are clearly more efficient with water. I can use that. Really productive. Lots of fruit. That's perfect. Okay, got some great samples. Time to bring them together. Can't believe that EMF is making these GMOs open source. Profit shouldn't be part of the equation when it comes to basic human necessities. Let's see. Can't wait to see this grow. If this works, these plants will be growing faster and bearing more fruit than ever. Just imagine what Feast could do with all of that. Okay, made some great new hybrid seeds for them. Just gotta get this place ready to plant the seeds. Let's optimize their water. probably need to pull on that valve. Yikes, gotta patch this up. Seems to be multiple leaks lowering the water pressure. If I don't find them all, the system won't work. Just a few more to patch up. Pipe's blocked by that cart. Would be counterproductive if I drowned all the plants. May used to have a green thumb with her tomato plants. Maybe I have green webs? I think this should do it. Dr. Foster will be pleased. He doesn't need to know Spider-Man helped out. I wonder what other field projects the EMF is working on.